Let's see. What is there any mana coins here? Let me check. Something. Trash can. Window. Maybe there's something in the cameras. Surveillance. Reception monitor. Nothing. Okay. Got nothing. What to do? What to do? What to do? Is there anybody here? Oh, that's Jumanji. Let's see, what stuff do we have? What gifts do we have? Nintendo Switch. Mint candy. Crocodile drink. Mint chocolate. A romance that isn't mine. Something happens when you have it, but nothing happened. Crocodile drink. Mysterious drink, impressive. Tastes so horrible. It's not even in the realm of the likes and dislikes. It's horrible. So I was about to give this that veterinarian vet shit. I was about to give that to the vet, but apparently it's not. I shouldn't do that. Crap. Mint candy. I wonder if Misaki likes chocolate. I hope she likes chocolate. Let's just say bathhouse, but the door is blocked. Can't go in. Maybe there's some monogons here, place. Or maybe there's some group event. I should check that too. Okay, just checking. There must be some lost monocoin here. Hidden monocoins. God damn it. Can't do this to me, man. Nothing. Okay, let's go down here. Sure. Maybe there's some monocoin here. Something. There's a monocoin in the diner. Anything else with the question mark? Here, nothing. Crap, nothing. Right, kitchen. Maybe there's something in the kitchen. There's that guy. I don't know what he likes. Rack. Looks dangerous. Yeah. Nothing. Yep, nothing. Wait, what? Ho ho ho! Third monocoin, fellas. Looks like we need to be thorough here. That gives us a chance to give Misaki something. Hopefully we get something right in the mana machine. Mana machine. Nobody here? That's weird. Go away, Windows Update. Go away. There she is, but we need to get her a gift first. Give her a gift that she hopefully will like. Well, she liked dumbbells and gold. Hey there, Satsuki. Let's save her first. Yeah. Give me something. Oh wait, maybe there's some monocoins here. Shelf. Monitor. Surveillance. Another shelf. Nothing. Let's get it on. Again? That sucks. I don't even know what that does. Alright. Well, this is gonna take a while. Probably gonna skip this until I get what I want. Not probably. I am gonna skip this part. Wait, I have buttons. Maybe Ego would like that? Let's check it out. What do buttons even do? Buttons. Buttons used to close sleeves. Oh. They give a suit more a polished look. Oh wait, I thought the buttons where you can press it or something. Turns out it's part of the clothing. Okay, never mind. Awesome, we got a dumbbell. Let's go to Misaki. And then give that to her. Wait, maybe there's some group event. I just want to check here. There's a group of people here. AV, nothing. Maybe there's a group of people in the gym. I just want to check real quick. Just real quick. Nobody here. Okay. Nothing here. Maybe in the gym. Just one guy. Okay, nothing. Okay, no group event. Time to FTE Misaki. If we can get to her. I wonder why. I wonder why when we're in this part of the map, we're in sprite mode. But when we enter some rooms, suddenly we're the target thingy. Wait, where is she? Oh, right, Mr. Okay. There you are. Just need to save. Just in case there's some kind of question that we don't know the answer to. Hey Miyuki, were you investigating here too? Sure. Want to talk for a minute? Well, I don't mind. Awesome. Had a great time. Increased. Yes, please. Give her this. Where is it? Yep. What's this? Awesome. This is awesome. Hey Misaki. Yuki, what's wrong? No big deal. I just wanted to see if you have done the usual investigation. I see. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything in particular. I wish I had nothing but good news for you. I'm afraid not. I knew it wasn't a normal bet, but it's beyond my wildest dreams to think that this ultimate jailbreaker can't find a single weak spot in a prison. It sounds very professional when you say it like that. I've only done it twice and I'm talking like an expert, so I don't have much credibility. Though it's a bit odd to be labeled only as jailbreaker for a career. I know I've said it before, but it's kinda creepy that I'm getting an ultimate student pass for this. It's very rare for a high school student to be imprisoned, and even more rare for a high school student to successfully break out of prison. Because you're first rate after all. I'm the best at it? That's a little weird. It's also a bit offensive to normal sensibilities to attach a level of severity to criminal behavior in the first place. What is that? Well, to each their own, but it's not like this offense is something that should be measured in a positive light to begin with. Hey, what's up? What's going on outside? Why the barking? Of course, this makes me ashamed of what I did. So when I think about how I'll always be labeled as ultimate jailbreaker for my whole life, I kinda resent this school. In my heart of hearts, I would have said no to this scouting, but there's a reason I couldn't resist. Sensing that the topic was turning serious again, I braced myself. It's one thing to have a bracelet to transmit your location and every sound you make in real time, but when you're imprisoned... There's a sentence that's often said about Hope Speak Academy. Do you remember what it is? If you graduate from this school, your life will become a success? Well, you get it now. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you can make a successful living without ever setting foot in Hope Speak. It's nice of you to say, but I didn't think of it that way. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I wasn't in a position to think of it that way. Look at Misaki Kuza objectively. She's been exonerated, but she still has 2 jailbreak convictions. It's not like she has a lot of leeway. At home, I have an ailing father and 3 younger siblings waiting for me, and I'm the only hope for my family. Oh shit. Suddenly, I've overheard you making a domestic statement. What's the best way to react to this? Huh? Oh, I forgot to mention it. It's okay, it's nothing to brag about, but it's also nothing to hide. My mom left home when I was young, and my dad lost the use of his legs when he was crushed by a steel beam while working on construction boards for the 4 of us. Oh man. I was just out of middle school. I had 5 mouths to feed and I was the only one working. It wasn't hard to get a part-time job given my circumstances. I've gotten a lot of support from my bosses. They've helped me to find a better job, but it's been hard. Once again, Misaki made a difficult conversation about how to react sound as easy as talking about what she had lunch for yesterday. That means it's a familiar and comfortable topic for her. You've said it before, I've always been a leader in a group I've been a part of. That group included your family. Yeah, that's the way it is. My family can't function without me. My family was my biggest concern during my imprisonment. Only I can support my family, and I can't even think of going from Kuza without Misaki. That's one of the main reasons I tried to jailbreak, even though it was unfair to be accused of a crime I didn't commit. I wouldn't have been able to do it. That jailbreak is easier said than done. Prisons are basically places that exist for confinement, so it's a no-brainer. You're right, it's not something you can just decide to do, so how did you do it? Why do you ask? So you can use it later when you're incarcerated? Yeah, there are people out there that I hate so much that I want to kill, but I don't have the confidence to not get caught by the police, and I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail. How did you know? You're a good joke teller, Miyuki. I almost fell for it. You were kidding, right? Rest assured, I can't be serious, and if I did, I don't remember it at all. Well, that's true, just in case. Anyway, if you're curious, there's nothing I cannot tell you. Just remember, this is criminal experience. Don't try this at home. Misaki began her explanation by uttering the famous phrase. There are 2 things you need to know about jailbreaking: structure and people. More precisely, the structure of the prison and the behavior of the people in it, the guards and the prisoners. For my first jailbreak, I had to modify one prisoner's eyeglasses to create a lockpick and break out a window. In the meantime, the prisoners in the other cell have been instructed to make a ruckus, so the guards' attention is drawn to them. After crossing the window, the searchlight's pattern moves exactly as simulated in advance. I scaled the wall with a rope made from a modest amount of stolen laundry, and it took less than a week from planning to escape. Even the behavior of the prisoner in the other cell was part of the plan. You were in charge there too? If you have a group, you have a leader. It's a space ruled by the logic of power. It has been a struggle, but I, Misaki, have done it again. Awesome. Somehow I made it back to my hometown, followed the gang, used threats and forced to extract a confession, and turned myself in at the police station. I thought this would do the trick, but I didn't have much evidence to put them away anyway. I underestimated the judiciary in this country. Instead of knocking on the door of a retrial, I was hauled back to jail with an increased sentence. transferred to solitary confinement, and forced to rot for another 6 months. That said, in practice, confessions are highly susceptible to tampering, so a conviction is unlikely to be overturned without evidence, especially since the Japanese judiciary rarely rules to the contrary. I was too young and told myself that I learned my lesson to be more precise, so I practiced and waited for the right time. Practiced? Oh, one of my cellmates took martial arts. I learned some, and it definitely helped me move around. I haven't seen him since I've been in solitary confinement, but I've been practicing on my own. Anyway, the day of the showdown arrived, and even though I was put in solitary confinement and watched more closely, it didn't stop me. I figured out that when the guards were smoking, they were all gone for about 8 minutes, so it was important to time it correctly. I didn't have a clock in my cell, so I would go to religious counseling and practice telling time in a counseling room with a clock. I couldn't afford to be wrong by a second. The most important thing was the lock on the door. Since I didn't have any metal to use as a lockpick, I thought about what I could do, and then I saw it. The miso soup served as a meal. Miso soup? No way. Miso soup has salt in it, and instead of eating it, I poured it on the windowsill of my door every day, hoping that the salt will corrode the iron enough. Wait, Isn't that already busted by the Mythbusters? Except they used taco, I think. 6 months, when it was corroded enough, I banged on it with my body and it came off. Of course, this was during the 8 minutes the guards were away to burn their cigarettes. The problem was that the window was smaller than my shoulder. I had measured the approximate length using a roll of toilet paper as a tape measure, so I knew it was a bit small. But when I leaned in, I realized it was too narrow to be a margin of error. It was right at the shoulder. Cliffhanger moment, what do you think I would have done? Well, you dislocated your shoulder. In that situation, the only thing I could think of is dislocating your own shoulder. Yeah, that's right, I thought Miyuki would get it. God damn it. Is that true? I've wasted over a year of my life on this shit. They can't go crazy and not learn. Damn, that's hardcore. In a fit of near insanity, I discarded my own arm and ran. I opened the vent I'd marked and climbed in and out. The only thing left to do is cross the fence again. This wasn't hard because during my last escape I had ordered the other prisoners to dig in the ground and hide a rope made of clothes in advance. I just wanted to make it easy to hide it, and I never thought I'd use it again. I had a dislocated arm and no use for it, so I was in a much worse situation, having to get over with just my other arm and 2 legs. I managed to escape again without getting caught. It's been a long time since I've tasted freedom. Normally I would have headed home, but this time I had to stop to make. It was a crumbling rental building in a back alley in Adachi-ku, Tokyo. There was an unlicensed doctor running a clinic that I knew from prison. I couldn't go to the hospital, so I had no choice. When I explained that I was jailbroken, they laughed at me for being a leader. It was more painful than I thought it would be, as I had to do it by hand without anesthesia. Ugh. There was only one thing left to do: gather evidence to avoid being taken back in. After traveling to Kanagawa, where I have a house, I went after the gang again and beat them up pretty badly this time. There was probably no way to avoid using your fists. Of course I wouldn't. I didn't want to talk it up because they wanted to be violent. There's not much I could do against thugs. Anyway, I made it to their compound and found a ledger with gasoline and kerosene purchases, license plates that would have been replaced by now. Once I had all the CCTV footage from one corner of the compound, I knew I had one. I was just wondering, isn't evidence obtained in an illegal investigation inadmissible at trial? Even if they were criminals, was it really that easy? You mean the unlawful collection of evidence exclusionary rule? That's only for law enforcement. Apparently, an individual acting as a vigilante and collecting and submitting evidence is acceptable in some cases. As for the assault you committed to collect evidence, I'm only talking to you, but I've got my flippers out. Assault requires evidence, and you purposely picked a spot in the back and hit them, so if there was no CCTV, no witnesses. You were trying to clear your name, but you didn't want to add a new crime to the list. I think I heard something I shouldn't have. Think of it as earning my trust that much. I thought you'd be fine. Anyway, things worked out, they confessed, and I was finally exonerated. It's been a long journey. It was long, to take back what should have been mine, to get back what should have been mine. As if that weren't enough, I couldn't sleep until the day of the trial, and to this day, the sensation is still very fresh. Her demeanor was business as usual, but she couldn't hide the redness in her eyes. The small windows of her heart were telling me more. A thunderous struggle to escape misfortune, and all that greeted her at the end of it was a scarlet letter stitched into her flesh, a lifelong stigma. I didn't dare resume the conversation. It's too deep for me to step in, too wide for me to reach out. I just sit and hold my breath and contemplate in silence. Still, I'll say it. My heart beats unbearably, moved by a single tear that rolls down her cheek. You've done well enough, Misaki. I've known you for less than a month, and besides, I don't think I'm all that special. Still, I'll say it. Well done. I don't even need to tell you what you've been through. Your efforts were never in vain, and there's no need to look back. All you have is the future, and you know it, don't you? Giving advice to others when I have no experience is kind of funny. Empty words again, shallow words that can't even be called advice, words you could be expected to hear. That was all I could give to Misaki. What's up, Miyuki? Now you're even giving me a pat on the back. I can't thank you enough for this. Misaki rubbed the corners of her eyes with a rough palm. Were you always this way, or is this a bit of a cheeky idea? Has something changed since you've been talking to me? Does it really matter? What does that mean? What, don't you get it? Part of me wants to tell you right now. Not now, but later. I'm not in the best shape for more conversation. Phew. If that's the case, I'll leave it to you then. Please understand a little, but I said I'm the leader, but I'm dragging your feet. It's pathetic. Forget it. Awesome. 1 skill point. Wondering what she wanted to say, I returned to my private room, leaving Misaki to fumble for tissues in her pocket. So we got 1 mana coin. What else can we do? Plenty of time left. Cool, more free time. But that's the thing though, we don't have any more mana coins. I can't go for more. Misaki. Let's see, profile. Where is she? Oh god damn it, just 1 more. 1 more. God damn it, I just need 1. Maybe there's 1 more mana coin here. Oh boy. I need a mana coin. Please give it to me. Nothing. Nothing. I just need 1 more. Damn it. Maybe there's something in the bathrooms? Please give me something. Yeah, nothing. Oh my goodness. So there's nothing here. Nothing here, of course. Nothing in the laundry. Nothing in the diner. Should we check the classroom again? Just in case, maybe. Here's the window. Heavy plate. Heavy plate. Maybe there's just surveillance cameras. The clock. Please, I need 1 more mana coin. Oh my goodness. Lucky. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna go back to the mana machine and try to get another dumbbell or gold. Any kind of gift that Misaki would like. Just 1 more. Alright. Go here and then save here. Oh boy. I'm gonna skip this part. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while. Wait, mineral water? Seems like the safest option of them all. Maybe I should save on save slot number 2 just in case. And then let's search for Misaki. Number 2. I hope she likes it. Let's see, where could she be? Where could she be? Here? She at the entrance hall. Nope. She was in the classroom. Maybe she's here. AV room. Let's see. Nada. Gym maybe. Gym. Infirmary. Why would she be there? Probably. Oh, she's here. Cool. I feel like mineral water is the safest of them all. Okay, yep. Where's the mineral water? Yeah. What's this? Awesome. Awesome. Yo, Miyuki. Hey, Misaki, are you here? I was going to ask, are you here to tell me what you promised to tell me before, but I was outplayed. If you don't mind, why don't you come to my private room? We can work out together. Exercise? Why would you want to do that in your private room? Geez, you're talking too much. Just follow me. What? Wait, don't pull so hard. With that, I was led by Misaki's hand to her private room. Yeah. It's a win. Misaki's private room had a grim interior reminiscent of an old-fashioned prison cell, complete with bars and a tatami floor. I'm going to die of PTSD from sleeping in this place. While I was momentarily distracted by the interior, Misaki tugged on my arm again. I'm not going to be able to concentrate on my workout in here. Let's go there. And where Misaki headed for was where? Gym? Oh, bathroom? What is she trying to tell me? Oh, I see you caught my drift. How could I not know that? Whether it's for privacy or to prevent water damage, the school doesn't have CCTV in the restrooms. Both private and public restrooms. If you've dragged me all the way here with an unnecessary excuse, there's a reason for it. What is it? I'll cut to the chase, in case Monokuma swoops in with a bang. Wait, you two, what the hell are you doing here? Hey, you're not invited and you dare come here when I didn't say so? Bastard. What's going on, Monokuma? What's going on? Can't you guys be objective about what you're doing? Yes, the two of you in a cramped shower stall, out of the reach of surveillance cameras? As a headmaster, I cannot tolerate unhealthy romantic relationships. I don't know if you've got it that far down the road, but if you're going to do it, at least have the... I only moved here because Misaki didn't want to work out in the private room. What's the problem? You think that excuse will work? Actually, it looks like you're not even exercising. Or is it that the hot workout is about to begin? And is this an exploratory phase? I mean, let's face it, it's none of your business what the two of us do. Do we violate school rules? What do we do? I don't want to hear a pseudo teacher like you spouting off, so get lost already. I was just trying to lead the way as a teacher. I should have added verbal abuse to my no violence policy. Haven't you ever heard of a frog getting killed by the stone thrown at it? I hope you live a long, long life with all the diseases you can get and all the diseases you can't get, bastard. Huh? Still not going away? That's too much, that's too much. Yeah, whatever, have a good time. I don't care what's going on here. Finally, God, I knew it wouldn't sound good from that side. He's been so focused on the external aspects that he hasn't noticed the context of the conversation.